Welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my personal writing life, and where you also get the truth. Subscribe if you haven't already, smash that like button, and hit the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on even one exciting video and how exciting these are. Super Bowl Sunday, I'll make this quick. But with the war looming in Ukraine, and everybody seems worried about it except the Ukrainians. Anyway, as a freelancer, you can't help but get tintillated over the prospect of maybe visiting that potential war zone and maybe writing about it, photographing or whatever. So I did, and I did a little research of my own, like can I get flights in and out and all that sort of stuff. But here's the sad reality of everything. First of all, flights are being canceled all over the place. But regardless of that, covering a war zone these days for a freelancer is almost impossible. You have to go on your own dime now. It used to be you'd be tied to a news agency. They would take care of your insurances because you need to have like kidnap insurance, right? You need to have hefty personal injury insurance, stuff like that. Aside from like airline cancellations and whatever, hotel or all that stuff. So you'd have to do that all on your own. You're not gonna, you're not gonna get a vehicle like some guy, some like Lester Holt. Say he goes right, he's gonna have like a massive cadre of like a dozen professionals. He's gonna have like $1.5 million behind him. He's gonna have some sort of like $100,000 vehicle to protect him and all that sort of stuff, right? And then somebody will probably write the copy and he'll just, I'm Lester Holt and I'm here in the front line. Anyway, so anybody covering a dangerous zone or a war zone these days, 90% of the time they're going to be a freelancer like me, and 90% of the time they're going to be picking up the tab. It's going to be you're not going to make money on it. You're going to lose money on it. But there's always that one chance that maybe you'll sell a big time story to the New York Times or something like that. But then they have their own people as well, so who knows? But and now speaking of that, speaking of rates, speaking of money, rates for photographs and articles haven't changed since like the early 90s. And now you can go over there and risk life and limb, end up shot or blown up, or beheaded in the case of like several people who went to Syria and whatever. Anyway, your photographs might not earn any money at all now that there's Instagram and independent journalists, independent amateur journalists who are right there at the scene, who are taking photographs with their cell phones and sending them out on social media like Twitter and Instagram especially, and TikTok and things like that. So the day of the traditional war correspondent is over. It's done. You can still go out there and do it if you have the money to provide all the stuff necessary to protect yourself. Even down to you probably should have. I don't think I would take my little lightweight laptop. I would want to have a rugged laptop, and those are like $6,000. Combat grade laptop, combat grade and/or construction grade. You got to have a helmet. You got to have flak jacket. You got to have all sorts of stuff like that. And there's checklists you can go on Google and find out checklists or whatever. And like even that personal equipment alone costs you like $1,500. So am I probably going to be able to cover it? No, but but who knows? Other dangerous situations may await. However, I'm not entirely sure this whole thing is coming anyway. I think a lot of it is hype. I think we'll have to see. Who knows? It could be just a local incursion on behalf of the Russians, or they could be expanding the fighting going on in Donbass region, which I was very close to when I was in Odessa a couple years ago. They might be expanding that a little bit because, and it would make sense because they're building up their navy there in the Black Sea, so that's near it. So we'll have to see. All right, listen, enjoy the Super Bowl, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.